Hey guys, it's me, Lee, and you're here today because I went to Smackdown Live. Yeah, that's right. Now see, I've never been to a wrestling show. Well, a taped one. I've been to like a house show, but never a Raw, a Smackdown, a PLE, or pay-per-views, or anything like that. So, when we had an opportunity that...
What do you think you're doing? Get out of my office!
I'm doing a video.
Are you doing a video? Put this on! It's a sponsor now!
Fine, I will.
Do the read!
Right. Yeah, it's magic. Yeah. I'd like to thank today's sponsor, Simplify Cleaning Service, who was the reason why we were actually able to afford to go watch WWE Smackdown Live. If you own a gym, whether it be a jiu-jitsu's or a regular one, whether you own an office, whether it be eyeglass, doctor, dental, or even just a regular old office, whether you own a bank, Simplify Cleaning Service is the one you need to call for all your cleaning needs. With the professionalism and military standards when it comes to cleaning, Simplify Cleaning Service is your go-to. If you need it done, and need it done right the first time, call Simplify Cleaning Service. Magic. There. I did the sponsorship. Can I go back to doing my video?
No, I got something to tell these people. Get off. Fella, you wouldn't even know that they were in town if it weren't for me. Hi there, y'all. It is me, the Jimbo Bob, and you're here today to hear me talk about how I done met some wrestlers. I was working out. I was doing the curls for the girls. I was doing the bench press. I was getting the traps done. I was getting the deltoids. I was getting the shoulders. I was doing an upper body workout that day actually. And I done saw a fella who I thought looked like Royce Keys, or Powerhouse Hobbs for some of y'all fellas. But at the risk of looking a little racist, because you can't just go up to a Jack Black feller and ask him, hey, do you happen to be this other Jack Black feller? So I didn't want to risk get my ass kicked by a huge feller. So I left it alone. But until I saw Jacob Fatu, it's right, that's how my werewolf. And I saw him next to Talatungas, and I went, oh my goodness, they are in town. And then I saw another fella in a hoodie, which made me suspicious of who that was. So I had to go around the corner to see his face. And it was Solo Sikoa. Yeah, I get it. What was funny to me was, out of the 3 behemoths that were at that gym, Solo Sikoa thought he'd be the one that would be recognized and seen when he's standing next to the giants known as Talatunga, Jacob Fatu, and Royce freaking Keys. Now, I didn't fan out. I didn't run up to them asking for an autographs and do all this. They're working out. These fellas getting a pump on. You don't mess with a fella in mid-pump. No. But it gave me an idea. Because they're in towns. Holy crap. That means it's Fridays. It's Smackdowns. Man, that's pretty cool that they're in towns. But I don't want to go. There's going to be a lot of people there. And I don't like people. But I know one person who does. Yeah, I'm talking about you. So, I called up my friends over at Simplify Cleaning Service, see if they could sponsor him so he can go. And well, they agreed that it'd be a fun time and a great opportunity to finally sponsor him. So go on, Dudley. Go and tell them your story.
All right. I will tell them my story, because it's mine. Simplify Cleaning Service sponsored us because Dudley Productions is now an LLC. We're official. So, we were able to buy tickets. We found them online. We had really good seats. We were opposite hard camera side. So we were on screen, but we were off to the right. We found them for $57. When all the ones around us were like in the hundreds or way above. So we got a really cool deal. When we first sat down there, because we were one of the first peoples in the arena, the guy told us the usher there that we weren't allowed to use our phones or take pictures or do videos or anything like that, which was a lie. So I decided I would go around the lobby and talk with people. All right, I'm here with the champion. Sir, who did you defeat to get your championship?
Tribal Chief.
The Tribal Chief, he got it. All right, we have more champions here. Ma'am, who did you defeat to get your championship?
I defeated Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan, she put her down. Sir, who did you defeat to get your championship?
Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns again, the OTC lost twice now. All right, guys, we found another champion. Sir, who did you defeat to get your championship?
Mr. Nobody.
Mr. Nobody's lost twice now. Thank you. All right, guys, we found another champion. Sir, who did you defeat to get this championship belt?
My homie on the WWE 2K26.
The homie on WWE 2K26. That's a first. All right, guys, we found another champion. Sir, who did you defeat to earn your championship belt?
This kid right here.
This kid right here. That's another first. All right, guys, we have another champion here. Sir, who did you defeat to win this championship?
Everybody.
Everybody! And especially people who had a championship belt. As you've seen here, and we'll see throughout this video. Like, right now. All right, guys, we have another champion here. Ma'am, who did you defeat to win this championship?
Huh?
Who did you defeat to win this championship?
Oh, Jade Cargo.
Jade Cargill lost again. All right, we have another champion here. Sir, who did you defeat to win this championship?
I'll say John Cena.
John Cena.
He's got one.
All right, guys, we have another champion. Sir, who did you defeat to get this championship?
Nobody.
Nobody has lost a third time again. All right, guys, we found another champion. Sir, who did you defeat to win this championship?
John Cena.
John Cena's lost twice now. All right, we have championship couples like Dirty Dom and Liv Morgan, but hopefully they're not just as dastardly. All right, ma'am, we're going to start with you first. Who did you defeat? Oh, sorry. Who did you defeat to get your championship belt?
Oh, man. Everybody.
Everybody's lost twice now. And, sir, who did you defeat to win your championship belt?
I beat the Tribal Chief. I beat Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns has lost 4 times now. He's a big old loser. Now, these unsuspecting wrestling fans did not know what I was going to ask. All I did was I saw them, I'd run up to them and go, hey, I see you have a championship belt. Do you mind if I take a quick video with you? About 10 seconds long. And if they said yes, they got featured. All right, guys, we have another champion. Sir, who did you defeat to win your championship? Ray Phoenix. We have another champion, a tag team champion at that. Sir, who did you win your tag team champion with, and who did you guys defeat?
Jeff Hardy. Who did we defeat? The New Age Outlaws.
He defeated the New Age Outlaws with Jeff Hardy. All right, we have another champion, guys. Sir, who did you win your championship off of?
Man, went off to John Cena.
John Cena's lost for a 4th time now. All right, guys, we have another champion here. Sir, who did you win your championship off of?
Dude, honestly, my brother. I beat him.
Brother, that's another one. That guy over there. All right, we have another champion, ma'am. Who did you defeat to win your championship?
John Cena.
John Cena's lost 6 times now. All right, guys, we have another champion. Sir, who did you defeat to win your championship?
Stone Cold or
Stone Cold Steve Austin. All right, guys, we have another champion here. Sir, who did you defeat to get this championship? This guy right here. This guy right here has lost 5 times now. All right, guys, we have another champion. Sir, who did you defeat to win your championship?
I defeated Hulk Hogan right there, NWO version.
Hulk Hogan, NWO. He's held this title for a very long time. If they said no, we didn't do a video, because that's how that works. All right, we have another champion, sir. Who did you defeat to win your championship belt? Who? I know. Who did you defeat, though? Cody Rhodes lost again. All right, guys, we have another champion here. Sir, who did you defeat to win your championship belt?
Undertaker.
Undertaker! All right, guys, we have another champion here. Sir, who did you defeat to win your championship belt?
I defeated Bobby the Bulldog from TNA back in 2002.
But he's held this on for a very long time. All right, guys, we have another champion here. Sir, who did you defeat to win your championship belt? Seth freaking Rollins. All right, guys, we have another champion here. Sir, who did you defeat to win your championship belt?
I defeated Roman Reigns for this one.
Roman Reigns, 5-time loser tonight. All right, guys, we have another champion. Sir, who did you defeat for your championship belt?
Jey Uso.
Jey Uso, Mr. Yeet himself. All right, we have another champion here. Sir, who did you defeat to win your championship belt?
Oh, Jacob Fatu, man.
Jacob Fatu.
Beat his ass. Absolutely.
All right, guys, we have another champion here. Sir, who did you defeat to win your championship belt?
Everybody.
Everybody has lost 7 times now. Okay, guys, we have another champion here. Sir, who did you defeat to win your championship belt?
Had to take out the Ultimate Warrior for this strap.
The Ultimate Warrior. He's had this belt for a very, very long time. All right, guys, we have another champion. Sir, who did you beat for your championship belt?
We beat CM Punk. Come on.
CM Punk!
The best in the world now.
Best in the world. He's the best in the world now. As you see, everyone was in great spirits, everyone played along, and everyone had fun. There was only one meanie poo-poo head, but he doesn't get any screen time because he doesn't deserve the attention. You know who you were. Yeah. But other than that, everyone had a great time. Why? Because we're all wrestling fans at a wrestling show, having fun because of wrestling. Yeah, I know, it's a weird thing, I know. I walked around, I think I did about 3 miles, walking all the way around and around and around and around, trying to find new people who had a championship belt of some kind to ask them questions and take a video with them. All right, we have another champion here, guys. How did you win your championship? Who did you beat?
Beat Rhea.
Rhea Ripley, oh my gosh. All right, guys, we have 2 ladies champions. We're going to go with this one first. Ma'am, who did you win your championship off of? Who did you beat to win?
Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair. She's wrestling right now because she doesn't have this belt. Ma'am, who did you defeat to get your championship belt?
Pinta.
Penta?
Yeah.
Penta. Oh,
Miedo.
exactly. All right, guys, we have another champion here. Sir, how did you win your championship? Who did you beat?
Goldberg.
Goldberg's lost a 3rd time. All right, guys, we have another champion here. Sir, who did you win your championship belt from? All righty. All right, guys, we have another champion here. Sir, who did you defeat for your championship belt?
Everybody.
Everybody has lost 7 times tonight. All right, guys, we have another champion here. Sir, who did you beat to win your championship belt?
I beat John Cena.
John Cena's a 5-time loser tonight.
Yes, sir.
And in between, I'd, run back inside, watch some matches and stuff. And hey, I rewatched Smackdown live on TV, and they were doing stuff with the sound, okay? They were stifling us, because I could tell you, this crowd was ruckus. This crowd was talkative. This crowd was very loud throughout the entire night. Well, except for like 2 matches. Well, actually, one in particular. But by then, I think we were kind of tired from the Cody Rhodes match, and we were a little exhausted and stuff. The Irresistible Forces versus Brie Bella and Paige. We were kind of quiet for that one. But to be fair, their match kind of dragged on, but yet was rushed at the same time. It was real weird. It was hard to follow, and it was hard to kind of get behind stuff. Yeah. But other than that, we were loud and talkative the entire night. A little bit of crowd interactions in here and there. But for the most part, like, it was just a fun night. No one really got too out of line or anything like that. There wasn't real cussing. This was a big family event. There were a lot of kids there. There were a lot of families there with their kids. But also, there were a lot of older guys, just like me, around my age, that were there too. Why? Because we love wrestling. And wrestling is awesome. And wrestling is great. Now, this wasn't going to be a review on Smackdown because we don't do reviews. That it really didn't work out for us. So we don't want to do that anymore. But I will tell you, if you ever have the opportunity, if you ever have the chance to actually go there, you should. Oh, and if you really, really, really want to go, make sure you bring some money for merchandise because, man, oh man. Okay, the t-shirts and stuff, the prices were around Merchandise was anywhere between like $30 and $50 for like normal cool stuff like t-shirts and dolls and this and that. But these championship belts were $500 to $650. There was no way Simplified Cleaning Service was going to sponsor me for that much on this video. But we did get enough to be able to go and buy some shirts and stuff, and it was okay. But, man, we would have to get a lot of likes and a lot of sponsorship to be able to go back and buy us a replica belt. I was going to get one of those foam ones, but they're really, really tiny in comparison, and so it looked really, really weird, me interviewing people with a tiny, tiny belt next to their big ol' hunkin' huge WWE belt. But I had a ton of fun. It was a great experience. For the most part, everyone who was there was a wrestling fan and enjoyed themselves and did their best to have fun.
Don't you end your video, I got something else to say. Yeah, it's your video, but it's my channel. Hell, back again now. Hey, y'all, so I just wanted to let y'all know. In my life, there have been two constants. God and wrestling. Well, without those two things, a fella like me wouldn't be around no more. I can guarantee you that. Because whether it was from moving every 2 years, just about when I was a kid, and not because we were in the military, whether it was from moving from school to school, getting bullied for the way I look, the way I talk, the way I act, for being an outsider, for being in group homes, foster care, heck, joining the military down in line, going to deployments, coming back, getting married, getting divorced, getting married again. Two constants. Heck, moving to another state that I ain't never done been before. Two constants. God, wrestling. So from the bottom of my heart, to any wrestler who's on the independents, any wrestler who's ever did it before, you know,
Then, now, forever.
whether you was in WCW, the WWEs, WWFs, ECWs, heck, even the AEW fellas, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for being a part of my life. Thank you for putting your life, your health, your family time, all the miles you done driven up and down this great nation of ours, going overseas, all the time you spend on planes, all the hotel rooms, all the cars you done slept in. Thank you for everything you done sacrificed to make sure a fella like me can have even just a little bit of enjoyment in this life.